gonna scream?
What are you doing here with him? Half naked?
What? Who's half naked?
Oh, it's just Ford.
David.
The coward Robert Ford. I should have known.
Ford was just helping me.
Helping you? Ha! All Ford's interested in doing is biting your rhymes, yo.
You said you weren't gonna scream.
I will not only scream, I'll have you arrested. You? You kidnapped me?
Kidnapped? You know anything about kidnapping?
Nope. We walked in and she was here.
You just ended up in my bar.
John, if this has anything to do with you losing your job, I suggest that you take that up with Commissioner Lowell, because he's the one who fired you.
We thought we'd take it up with his boss, the woman who hired that bottom feeder.
You see, we know what you did. We want to know why.
I keep racking my brain, trying to figure out some way to get him out of our lives for good. Well, keep racking.
Buenos dias.
Well, did you report the incident of Mitch threatening Stacy and the baby? What, to Commissioner Lowell? The guy who put Mitch back out on the street? The guy who, as mayor, had Star and her baby kidnapped to cover up his involvement in a drug ring? Okay, there has to be something we can do. Mitch is denying it, and there's no proof that he did anything except Stacy's word. And are you sure you can trust her?
Don't even think about opening your mouth about the baby unless you want to lose Gigi.
Stacy, would you listen?
No, you listen to me, okay? Forget about Mitch, forget about me, and most of all, forget about the baby.
Well, how am I supposed to do that, Stacy, when the baby you're carrying isn't even Rex's, it's mine?
What are you doing here, lab boy?
I just came to get a patient's chart. I didn't know anybody was in here.
What did you hear?
You know what? I'm just gonna get the chart and go.
Yeah, you must have heard something. You were in the room when Schuyler shot his mouth off, so what'd you hear?
Fine. Okay, I heard that Rex Balsam isn't the father of your baby. He is.
All I meant by that was that Stacy and I go way back. We used to be a thing, so obviously I'm gonna feel, some kind of paternity.
Come on, dude. Seriously? You're a phenomenally crappy liar, okay? You should take some lessons from your ex here.
Okay, listen, now that you know, you can't ever tell anyone.
Stacy has been a lying machine in the past, but I'm positive she didn't make this up. Mitch and this nurse definitely tried to drug her and take her off somewhere so that they could get the baby. Okay, well, then why don't we go inside and we can take it from the top?
Lexi, why were you here with this guy in the first place?
Or we can just talk out here.
I thought you went to go look for an apartment.
I did.
And what, Ford's a naked real estate agent?
Low-life cad.
You know what, Marco? You're being ridiculous.
Am I?
I'm gonna let you two work this out and get out of here.
Not so fast. I believe there's the little matter of the back end you owe me.
Mitch was ranting about wanting me and my child to join him and his brainwashed followers. Well, are you sure he wasn't talking about Shane? Yeah. For some reason, he is obsessed with my unborn child with Stacy. Jessica has already gotten extra security at her house, especially around her daughter, Bree. She's also got Brody to help keep her safe. Okay, so you want someone to protect Stacy and the baby? Exactly. Well, did Mitch mention why he was so keen on taking the baby? Yeah, he's planning for the future of his so-called church. But my kid and I aren't going to be in it.
You're all looking very lovely today. Vicky, the mother of our child. Jessica, my darling daughter. And Natalie, my blushing bride. Well, you're looking well also, Charlie. Especially considering how you looked the last time we saw one another. For it is written, and be not drunk with wine wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit.
Listen, you son of a...
Don't let him get to you, please.
You know what else is written? Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee, turn the other cheek as well.
Well, get me a letter opener, because I'd love to take you up on that offer.
Natalie.
Touché. I still bear the wound where I was pierced, like a martyr.
My son was a martyr. He sacrificed himself for the woman he loved. You were shanked like the common criminal that you are.
My, someone is certainly edgy today. Is there something in that coffee, Charlie?
So, break it down for us, Dorian. Why'd you fire Bo?
And appoint a freak show like Lowell commissioner.
The guy who tried to kill Star and Cole and their baby?
I know it seems as though Lowell perpetrated all those terrible crimes, but he was working undercover.
Even you don't believe that undercover crap.
Do not presume to think you know what I believe. I was a great supporter of Lowell's when he was mayor. I was on his campaign staff, and you got to admit, he knows a lot about running the city.
Into the ground by aiding and abetting a narcotics operation. Lowell's a criminal. Why would you want him running your police department?
Jessica's told me how much you hate her family. Do you hate them so much you'd sell the whole town down the river to replace Bo with Lowell?
I hired Lowell because he was the right person for the job.
That actually might be the only honest thing you've said so far. Lowell was the right choice because he was the only choice. You're being blackmailed by Mitch Laurence.
You can say all the cruel things you want, but you will not hurt anyone in my family.
Yes, I have heard your power of love speech, Vicky, and it's very impressive.
Oh, the power of my family's love is impressive. Fortunately, so is the protection that we are receiving from trained professionals.
Are you really going to keep me from reconnecting with our daughter? From getting to know my granddaughter, Bree?
Yes, I am.
You are not going anywhere near Bree. And I know that you tried to kidnap Stacy and take her baby.
Oh, Stacy Marasco is delusional. Yes, I paid her a friendly visit, but because we all know what Stacy's is like, I brought along a nurse just to make sure that her unborn child gets the very best of care.
Bull.
I love all my children. I would never hurt any of them. Now, you two, as mothers, surely you understand that. Sadly, you don't know that joy. But Charlie had a son.
That's right. I had a son, but now he's gone.
No, Charlie,
thanks to you.
Don't let him destroy your life, please.
But he already has.
I know it feels that way, Charlie, but you have my mom, and you have us. Don't let him take away what you still have.
Charlie, look at me. Gee, please, just look at me. Look at me. You've got to let him go. You've got to stop now.